Welcome back to the cryptowrld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now, Bitcoin is getting a rejection from this important line of resistance, while this bullish divergence is beginning to fade away as we are seeing declining bullish momentum in the short term. And so I'll be talking more about that in just a moment. Definitely stick around. First of all, just giving you a quick update on the daily Bitcoin chart. And as of right now, we're still seeing very low momentum here on this time frame, which once again, as I've been saying for the last few days, points towards some choppy sideways price action in the shorter term here on the daily time frame. But even though these movements look like choppy sideways price action on the daily time frame, if you're zooming into a smaller time frame like the 4-hour chart, these same movements obviously look like more significant bearish trends or bullish trends, for example, on smaller time frames. And so just in the short term, we're technically still within a bearish trend because we're still seeing lower highs and lower lows in the price of Bitcoin here on the 4-hour time frame. But there is the possibility of a potential falling wedge pattern forming here on the 4-hour Bitcoin chart, because obviously, as I just said, we're seeing lower highs and lower lows, but these are converging in together. And now, technically speaking, a falling wedge pattern is technically a bullish pattern, which means it has a slightly higher probability of breaking to the upside above resistance compared to breaking to the downside below support. But with that being said, the technical price target for a falling wedge pattern does not activate, it does not come into play until we actually see a confirmed break above resistance, for example, which, by the way, this line of resistance is sitting at around 16.9k approximately. And so at least as of right now, obviously we have not seen a break above this resistance, which technically leaves the possibility open for another rejection within this pattern, because as of right now here on the 4-hour Bitcoin chart as well, as I said yesterday and the day before, we have a bullish divergence here on the 4-hour Bitcoin chart between the price and the RSI, obviously. But generally speaking, a bullish divergence visible on the 4-hour time frame lasts over around 1 to 2 days before it begins to fade away, which is potentially what we are seeing right now, because if you're looking at the bullish momentum in the 4-hour Bitcoin MACD, as of right now, this has currently been declining for nearly 1 day now. And so this is just another signal pointing towards perhaps the fact that this bullish divergence is now fading away and no longer in play. But we haven't yet confirmed the bearish momentum returning yet, because we haven't yet seen a bearish cross in the MACD. So the situation as of right now, yes, we are forming a technical bullish pattern, but we are still within a bearish trend until we actually see a confirmed break above resistance, and then I would begin to flip more bullish if that happens. But until then, the short-term trend remains bearish, and while the price is below resistance, we have the possibility of a rejection here. So just in the shorter term, as of right now, I would remain on the cautious side because we do have some potential downside risk as of right now. And as for other support and resistance levels, these have not changed since my last video. So if you're new to the channel and you want to know more about that, then check out my last video on this channel. But anyway, getting into the Ethereum part of this video, this right here is the daily ETH to US dollar chart. And as I said in my last video, not much has happened here on the daily time frame for really the last few days. And so as I said in my last video, we're technically looking slightly more bearish than bullish on the daily time frame, but we're lacking some bearish momentum as of right now, so I wouldn't exactly be expecting a significant move to the downside like this, and instead some more mild bearish price action, if not more neutral price action, kind of like what we've been seeing over the last few days. And now if you zoom into the shorter term, as of right now, the price of ETH is still running into this important resistance, which is sitting at around 1220 to 1230 approximately. And like I said in my last video, if the price of ETH cannot break above that key level, then we would likely see a move back down towards this level of support, which is sitting at around 1150 to 1160. And if that happens, that would actually complete the formation phase for this giant head and shoulders pattern. But in order to confirm the technical price target for that potential pattern to the downsides, once again, again, we would need to see this right shoulder complete, and then we would need to see a confirmed break below this neckline, which once again is at around 1150. And since my last video on this channel, we are actually losing some bullish momentum here in the shorter term if you're looking at the 4-hour Ethereum MACD. And so as the price of ETH is running into this resistance, once again, we are losing bullish momentum, which is increasing the probability as of right now for a rejection back to the downside. But in terms of the overall trend here in the short term and other areas of support and resistance, these have not changed since my last video once again. So if you're new to the channel, check out that video that I posted yesterday. And now if you want to know how to maximize your profits in crypto, no matter if the price is going to the upside, to the downside, or simply chopping around sideways, then make sure to check out these videos popping up right here on your screen. The video in the top left of your screen shows you how to make money in crypto if the price is going either up or down, and the video in the bottom left of your screen shows you how to make money in crypto if the price is chopping around sideways. But anyway, that's everything that I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.